So today I wanted to do a little product review on the CurryVac animal grooming tool. This is like a motorized curry for horses, or I guess you could use it on dogs, but I bought it for horses since we are right in the middle of shedding season. It's March in Oregon and the horses are furry and they're shedding and it gets cold at night and they seem to grow more hair overnight and then they're shedding again. It's maddening. And so I also kind of hurt my neck a few days ago, so I thought I would treat myself to this to make currying a little bit easier. So I had to Frankenstein my vacuum a little bit. I have this very small little canister vac that has a very weird hose that it came with, weird attachments. And just by happenstance, I tried one of the house vacuum hoses and I really had to kind of like shove it in, and it does fit the wand end of the CurryVac, so you can see it's just kind of fits onto the end here. It doesn't really click or anything. It would be nice if it felt a little bit more secure, like it wouldn't just pop off. But you know, it feels like it'll stay on, and you can always like kind of place your hand there, maybe put a piece of duct tape there. You know, duct tape fixes everything. So anyway, so the idea is the suction power of the vacuum drives the wheel inside of here that then kind of offers a little curry rotation. This unit, I spent about $40. I had a discount code for 15% off and then plus shipping. So my grand total was around $40 and it shipped out in like 3 days. Really great. And it comes with 2 heads. I haven't tried changing the heads yet, but, or I should say surfaces. So one's a little bit more of a gentle, serrated type edge, and this one is kind of more the intense cone shape that I think a lot of us have used with our curry brushes. So anyway, I'm going to flip on the vacuum and show you what it looks like while it's rotating. So as you can see, it spins pretty well. It's actually really gentle. I put it against my hand. It doesn't feel like it would, you know, hurt the horse or scratch the hide or anything like that. In fact, I think if I put a lot of pressure, it would actually stop the wheel. So I think it's fairly foolproof and that you won't hurt your horse. And so we'll give it a try on Norman, see what he thinks. He's kind of a sensitive skinned guy, so I may switch to this one, but because he's so shaggy right now, this is actually the type of manual curry I have been using on him. So it should be fine, but I might give both a try. In fact, I want to see how hard it is to switch. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off the hose, and I might have to read the directions. Always feels so defeating. Can I figure it out? Maybe there's a clue here. I think I'm gonna have to bust out the directions. All right, let's see what it says. And I should note that it very clearly says on the website that this does not suck up the hair, so you will have to sweep it up or do what you do to clean up hair if you were manually currying. So it doesn't save you that amount of work, but hey, you'd have to empty your canister a bunch anyways if you were sucking up the hair. So anyway, so cleaning, videos, blah, blah, blah. Power, recommended time of use. They kind of recommend 10 to 15 minutes. I don't curry my horse that long. Typically, I'm kind of lazy, I guess. But you know, hey, whatever, be thorough. Currying assembly. To change curries, turn over the CurryVac and rotate the black curry while holding the handle in a counterclockwise directions. Holding the handle counterclockwise. That doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Huh. Rotate the round paint. The black curry. 'Cause I'm usually pretty good with this stuff. Huh. Well, we will figure that out later. So, okay, kids, it's not for dummies. You might have to figure that out. Anyways, so we will give this a try on Norman, see if we like it, see if it's worth the effort of changing the curries. This is Norman. He has already been shedding for a few weeks now. We're in Oregon, and we often start seeing shedding in early February as the days start to get a little bit longer. We're up on the 45th parallel, so it does tend to get pretty dark here in the winter, but as soon as it starts getting light again, we get shedding. So as you can see, this is just after a couple of days of no grooming and wearing a blanket because we got a new snowstorm. Anyway, so before I lose his patience, we'll get right to it. All right, gonna turn on the curry. Here we go. Says to go back and forth. Seems like it. So he doesn't seem to mind it. It definitely doesn't have like this crazy, like rip all the hair out kind of a thing, which I wasn't really expecting, but as a test, I'm gonna do a manual curry and see what my own elbow grease does. So as you can see here, this is kind of a similar cone-shaped curry brush. This is my favorite. I kind of like this little rectangle shape. It's got the little finger indents, and I'm just gonna kind of do my normal circular zigzag motion. So hair's flying everywhere. Well, you know, I suppose if for some reason you really couldn't do your elbow grease type of curry, and yeah, my neck is still sore. So being able to just kind of glide back and forth would be nice, but I feel like that would take me a really long time. And if you have a horse like Norman who gets impatient easily, I don't know if that's the right tool for the job. So, you know, it definitely works. It does what it says it does. It's just, I'm not sure it has enough oomph for my liking. I feel like, you know, if I spent 5 to 10 minutes just doing this, I'm gonna get a lot done. I don't mind it, you know, it's good for toning the arms. You switch back and forth, you get your left arm and your right arm toned up. So, and I feel like I can, with a curry this size, I can kind of get into the nooks and crannies a little bit better, you know, the slope of the withers, down in the girth area, in between his armpits. I kind of feel like having it attached to a vacuum hose is gonna limit my mobility and where I can get really easily, not because of the product, but because of the hose itself. Shedding season. So that was honestly kind of one of the big things I wanted to avoid, is flinging hair into my own face. And it seems like it does a nice job of kind of keeping it away from your face, which is great. So, you know, if you think it's for you, give it a try. It may not be for me. I'll probably give it one more try, but I feel like I actually do a much better job with a regular curry. So thanks for watching.